Hey guys, Red Leader here. It's been a while since I've done a video. I'm back at the Charles and Betty Russell Trail in Ashland, Kentucky, my training ground. Nights of the Trail, it was in October at the end. We did a Halloween hike at the Moonville Tunnel, and we went up to Hocking Hills, Ohio while we were up there. I'm sorry about the delay in the video. I'm still working on it. Right now, it is November 28th, and around 4 p.m. Also, it is around 29 to 30, 31 degrees outside. So yeah, it's pretty cold. As you can see, I am all dressed up in my winter gear, and something that we have not done as Knights of the Trail is we have not hiked in the snow at all. But I don't know, this year I just have this itching to get out here and see what it's like in the winter time, see if it looks like a winter wonderland or whatever. I don't know what's gotten into me, but it's like I don't really want the weather to slow me down, you know. If you have the gear to stay warm, really don't have any excuse not to come outside. Yeah, cold sucks. Guess what? Heat sucks too. We went hiking in 90 plus degree weather, humid as all get out. Let's just try to do the opposite, you know. You can always put more layers on, but you can't take more layers off. So right now the snow is coming down steadily. And it's actually really beautiful out here. So let's head on down the trail and see what happens. I've come out here many times before, and you know, I've seen it in the summer, I've seen it in the spring, I've seen it in the fall. This is the first time I've ever seen it in snow in the wintertime. It is absolutely beautiful. Behind me here is the city of Ashland, where I live, all covered in snow. I believe I'm one of the highest points in Ashland, so I get a pretty good view, if not the highest point. Right now, there is another purpose for me being out here. I wanted to test the gear that I have to see just how cold I can go with what I have, and see if I need to purchase any new equipment. Right now, I'm wearing mostly Walmart brand stuff, and I am staying pretty warm. And let me just show you here. Right now I'm wearing some Merle Moab 2s. They are waterproof boots, low-cut boots, I should say. They're more like shoes, but man, I've been putting some miles on them, and I absolutely love them. They keep my feet warm and dry, and the bottoms of them are very slip resistant, and save my feet and ankles numerous of times, I must say. Next, I just bought these literally 10 minutes ago before I came out here. They are Swiss Tech hiking pants. They're like the hiking pants I always use, except these are thick, fleece lined. And boy, these are warm and rugged, and they feel very cozy. Now, I'm not wearing any base layer for my legs right now, and but you know, I'm not sweating at all. It's weird, the sounds you can hear in the woods, but you're not really in the woods because the city's just like right down there. And then we move on up to the upper part here. I've got a Russell brand, still Walmart brand. It's like a shirt base layer. It's tight, but it's thicker than your normal Under Armour type stuff. It actually has like a, I don't know if it's fleece or what, but it's got a soft fuzzy inner layer, which seems to keep me warm, and it's very comfortable. Over top of that, I'm wearing a Swiss Tech vest, which is synthetic fill. And then over that, I've got my Swiss Tech outer shell on to, you know, keep me dry from when the snow melts. I've got a acrylic toboggan on, or beanie, however you say it. This is not from Walmart. It's actually from the company I work for, a security company, and it's actually really warm. Now, I did have gloves, but I had to borrow some gloves, leather gloves from a friend. And if this little testing hike works out, we might be doing, at least I might be doing some hiking in some snow like this. The only thing I'm worried about is the travel. That's what I worry about. But main thing is you gotta stay warm and you gotta stay dry. So I'm gonna get my exercise in. I'm gonna see how these pants go, and I'm gonna take some pictures along the way because it is beautiful out. That big tree is still here. Blocking the path. I'm going to try to go down this way and navigate around it. Muscle Man and I, we went up and around, but with it being so slippery, I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm going to go down this way and see if there's a way. It looks like somebody has tried to carve a path already. Yeah, there's other people been slipping and sliding through here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my camera up. That way I can navigate this safely. Alright, see you on the other side. Okay, I got through there pretty safely. I didn't fall or anything. But right now, it is spitting snow. I mean, it's more like sleet actually. It's like little ice balls, like Dippin' Dots or something. It's a lot later than I thought. Starting to get dark out here. It's a lot darker than it's showing on the camera here. Let me show you what the snow is doing. It's like Dippin' Dots ice cream. City ordinance says that we have to be off trail by dusk, and with the days getting a lot shorter, it's almost nighttime with it being close to 5 o'clock now. Oh, whatever happened to that? You know, 10 o'clock at night, still a little bit of daylight left. Jeez. Whew, getting my workout in today. Trying to beat that sun. I'll tell you one thing, my heart rate's up, and I'm burning up. I'm borderline sweating, so if it was a longer hike and you didn't have to be out of here by dusk, that's not something you want to do because you sweat. Sweat is water. Water freezes, therefore you freeze and you die. Sure is beautiful up here, though. I never knew how beautiful snow would be while you're out in the woods. So I can't wait to be doing some more of this and other places. Staying toasty. The only thing I can complain a little bit about is my feet are a little bit cold. Not bad. I mean, they're not bad at all. But I can feel a little something. They're not wet, so the shoes are doing their job by keeping them dry. But I'm only wearing Hanes cotton socks. So if I switch to some darn tough merino wool socks or some kind of smart wool or something like that, I'm sure I would stay a lot toastier that way. But so far, so good. I had to take one of the shorter trails because it's getting pretty dark and I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, it still looks bright on the camera. The street lamps are out and everything. Oh, I'm burning up. I know it sounds weird when there's snow on the ground. Okay. What did I learn? Well, I learned that what I've got so far is keeping me plenty warm. And it's relatively cheap stuff from Walmart. So that proves some things are good. And you can get out here and hike in the wintertime with snow on the ground. One thing I do encourage you all to do is get a really good set of hiking shoes, preferably waterproof, if you're going to be doing any hiking in the snow. I think I'm going to upgrade my socks, but other than that, I think I'm pretty good to go. I'm going to get my own gloves, either like leather gloves. Now, this is hiking. This is not camping. This is not backpacking. There's a huge difference there because I'm moving. You know, when you're moving, your heart rate's up. It's keeping your body warm and insulated. Now, when you go camping, you're just going to be sitting around. And if you think you're just going to be sitting around with a nice warm campfire, I've learned that it doesn't work that way. That's only in the movies. A campfire is only... I'm wheezing. A campfire is only going to keep you relatively warm from the front. It's not going to get your backside unless you start two fires, one in your front, one in the back. If it's windy, none of that's going to matter. And if it's snowy, all your wood is wet. So you'll be hard-pressed finding dry wood. So, you know, I think I'm going to need a little bit more gear that is more inclined to this type of situation. Like I said, this is the first snow of the year of 2018. It's pretty much just a light dusting, maybe an inch. It's beautiful out. This is my first time doing any kind of hiking in the snow, and I'm glad and thankful that we have a hiking trail near my house so that I can just test these things out. Alright, make sure to always test out your gear before you go in on any kind of long backpacking expedition. And until next time, Red Leader out.